welcome to another episode of Food Talk with Chef Josh. I am your host, Chef Josh. I just want to thank every one of you guys for joining in to my episodes this is the season finale of budget-friendly food ideas for you guys. And we're going to leave this episode out with kind of a bang. So without further ado, let's get started with this episode. And we're going to talk about what the heading is. And if you haven't guessed it right, guess what? Yes, it is right. We're talking about cheap canned meat ideas for you guys to use for a budget-friendly meal. It's super easy to use a canned meat. You pretty much can prepare it out of the can, cook it into a fry pan. You ask if canned meats are safe to eat right out of the can. I would say I would still cook them. I wouldn't eat them out of the can cold. If you have done that and not gotten sick, let me know in the comment section. And guys, there are just so many different ideas, breakfast ideas for you guys. Did you know you can make a breakfast burrito out of canned meat? They have a canned corned beef hash, guys, that is to die for. I have used it in multiple dishes of my own. I absolutely love eating corned beef hash. Canned chicken's another good one. You got all sorts of cool stuff you can use for a breakfast area, for just ideas alone. Now, when you're making your burritos for your breakfast, yeah, you can cook up your eggs for your burritos because, guys, who doesn't love eggs with their burritos? I know there are some people out there that absolutely despise having eggs. If you don't like the eggs, guess what? Just throw in your favorite salsa, throw in your favorite meat, and throw in your favorite cheese. It's super easy to go with, and you have yourself a breakfast burrito, guys. There's so many different ideas out there. If you guys decide to do a breakfast burrito with canned fish, please let me know how that one goes. Now, another good one is a corned beef hash, guys. You can actually do a corned beef hash style breakfast with scrambled eggs and a side of hash with the corned beef mixed into it, and maybe you want to do something with sausage and gravy, guys. I know they have the canned sausage that's in the gravy. I highly recommend, if you're into the sausage and gravy, I would consider that a canned meat. You're just going to have a gravy with it. So definitely make yourself up some biscuits and gravy, guys. It's amazing on what you guys can do with your breakfast ideas. A breakfast salad, guys. Get some egg and some Canadian bacon or ham. And what you guys can do is mix up your favorite salad greens and throw in your egg, throw in some Canadian bacon or your Canadian ham. And guys, they have canned chicken. Throw some of that into your dish. It will make it taste really good. And throw in some favorite seasonings you guys like. You can add in some rosemary if you want like a rosemary earthy taste to your salad. Throw in some mandarin oranges too for the citrus. You gotta have that vitamin C in your diet at points when you're eating. And it's definitely something for you guys to check out. And we also have a vegetable stir fry, or a breakfast stir fry. And this may sound kind of weird, but you add canned chicken or beef with some veggies like a bell pepper or onion. Throw in your favorite vegetables. Broccoli, I would absolutely die and go to heaven if I had the broccoli in it. And then serve it over rice or noodles in the morning. And then add a fried egg on top. It's super simple stuff for you guys. There's just so many different ideas Guys, a breakfast pizza, oh my goodness, that is bomb. So get yourself, either make a pizza dough crust. It's kind of easy but kind of complicated. You can look up different recipes online for different places. I highly recommend, if you're inexperienced in making dough, buy the store-bought crust. You're gonna put it on your pizza pan. Guys, put on that sausage and gravy for your sauce for the first layer. Then you're gonna throw on some egg, throw in some bacon, and throw on your favorite cheese. Cook it in the oven until it gets nice and golden. And when it's done, you're gonna bite into it and go, oh my goodness, this is so totally worth it. All right, let's talk about appetizers. Appetizers are amazing, and yes, there is actually canned meats you can add into an appetizer. Now, I definitely want to hear from my seafood lovers out there. I love trying different seafoods that are in can. You have salmon, you have crab, you have tuna. Guys, there is a lot of different parts out there for canned meats that have seafood. Now, try a stuffed pepper with some canned crab in it. Mix it up with some cream cheese, add your favorite herbs into it. If you want to add some fresh chives into it, guys, oh my goodness, that's just, my mouth is watering talking about it right now. And just imagining it. Add some of your favorite seasoning too. I would do a smoked paprika if you want to have a little bit of a smoky taste to it. Totally worth it. The other ones that you can do is, guys, make yourself up mini meatballs for your parties. If you're on a budget and you can't afford going out and buying meatballs in a bag, get some canned ground beef or turkey. It comes in the can. You're gonna take a little scoop like you would for like cookies, scoop it in, or dump it out on a tray, smush it out, and then make little balls with your hands. You're just gonna roll it around and it's gonna come together. Throw some seasoning into it. I highly recommend, if you want, throw a little bit of cheese in with some breadcrumbs and a little bit of egg. Guys, it is to die for. You can do so many different things that it's gonna come together and you're just gonna go, oh my goodness. Your guests are gonna go, who made this? And you'll just be like, I did. And they're gonna just be like, no, you didn't. And you're just gonna be like, yes, I did. So the other one, guys, is deviled eggs. You use canned ham for this stuff, guys, or you can use a canned bacon. Yes, I said canned bacon. You're gonna mix your egg whites in, or your egg yolks in, and do a mixture that is savory twist on the classic deviled eggs. You're gonna do what you do to make your deviled eggs. Definitely try out this different stuff. I don't know if anybody in here eats Spam. I have never had it. Tell me what it tastes like. I've never had it. I've heard it's salty. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. I've been too nervous to try it. So if you guys have ideas, please write those in the comment section. And maybe send me an email. I will make sure to say my email at the end of this episode for you guys if you would like to email me some of your ideas. I always take emails and I love to answer them back. So definitely keep me in the loop on that one. Guys, why not a meaty queso dip? Add some canned ground beef or ground turkey. You can even throw in some canned chicken. Throw it into some queso cheese, stir it up, add a little bit, if you want more creaminess, add some cream cheese. Cream cheese or heavy cream are your way to go. Throw in your favorite taco seasonings and just plug away at it and find out what you like to do. Throw that in as a dip. Guys, your guests are going to be coming back for plate after plate after plate when you make some bomb dip. And who doesn't love dip at a party? Now, you can even do sliders out of canned meat. Yes, I said it. You can do sliders. I have never tried a slider out of canned meat, but I highly recommend check it out. Let me know in the comments. And I just love making different ideas for you guys. And I would love to try these. Now, the other one that I have heard of is a meaty pizza roll. Yes, you heard me. Roll out pizza dough, guys. Spread it and put canned pizza sauce, and then throw in and dice up some pepperonis or your favorite, I would say your favorite toppings out of it, and then you would make little pizza rolls, guys. You could either try it in your air fryer, try cooking it with your oven. If you have gas ovens or electric ovens, they are gonna cook different. I can't tell you the temps. You would have to probably look that part up online. I have personally never made pizza rolls from scratch. Definitely an option for you guys. So please let me know in the comments. Now let's talk about main dishes for canned meats. Now, there are quite a few main dishes you can actually make. Is one, it's an all-time favorite for a lot of people who like seafood. Do a tuna casserole, guys. You can't go wrong. You're gonna drain your tuna juices out of the can. You'll make sure it's all good. And then what you're going to do is throw your tuna after you cook your noodles in a 9x13 pan and add your favorite cheeses, some cream of mushroom soup, and you're gonna just go to town and throw all that in, mix it all together. Probably bake it in the oven at, I would say 350 degrees for about, I would go first 35 minutes. And if you have to, cook it just a little bit longer. That's one idea for you. You have a chili mat, guys. Now, take canned chili, guys. You're gonna put that in with some mac and cheese. Throw that into your mac and cheese that's on the stove and turn it into an amazing southern style part where you're gonna add other seasonings that would pair well with that. If you're into Cajun seasoning, guys, highly recommend throw some Cajun seasoning in. You can't go wrong there. The other ones you guys got is, get this, a corned beef hash for dinner. Yes, I have actually made it to where my friends, it was when I first moved into my apartment back in 2008, and I was just on my own. Or it was 2013. I always forget the year I moved into my place, my first apartment, and I had corned beef hash, and I ended up making some different recipes, guys. My friends would eat the craziest stuff that I would make, and canned meats were my specialty at one point, and they they can tell you they look absolutely atrocious, but when they took a bite of it, they went, "Oh my goodness, dude, where did you learn how to make this?" I just came up with it on my own. Guys, it's gonna sound gross, but I've added ranch dressing to corned beef hash along with some other seasonings, and it actually turns out pretty good. If you do the big can of corned beef hash, experiment with it. It's definitely something to try out. I highly recommend, if you guys like barbecue pulled pork, this is another one. You can make a sandwich out of it. You're gonna heat canned pulled pork. throw in your favorite barbecue sauce. I like doing the normal barbecue sauce. Now, there are different flavors out there of barbecue sauce. I do like the honey barbecue. I like a little bit of a heat mixed with the sweet. So go at your own risk on what you want for your pulled pork sandwiches. And yes, you can buy pulled pork from a can. You don't have to cook it on a grill or in a fire pit for all day, or even in a smoker, guys. You can buy it in a can. And we can't forget a tuna salad wrap, guys. Those are just absolutely amazing. You add your canned tuna, throw in some celery, some mayo, and your other favorite vegetables that you like, some green pepper, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and you guys are gonna put it into your wrap, and you are going to just enjoy it. It's gonna have flavor, it's gonna have all what you like, and it's on a budget, guys. The other one I would have to say is make yourself up an egg or a chicken salad wrap as well. That's another good one for you guys. Add some mayo into that, throw in some canned chicken along with your green peppers, and throw in some seasonings you like. I personally love smoked paprika, guys. It's one of my favorites. I would put that on anything if I could. High recommendations. Try that out. And oh, look at, why don't you guys try for another main dish, Spam fried rice. Yes, I said Spam fried rice. It's like a stir fry, guys. You're gonna use cooked rice, and you're gonna dice up Spam. You're gonna mix vegetables, some soy sauce, and a quick, it will be a quick, satisfying Asian dish right there for you guys if you're feeling like you want a quick dish. Rice can be a pain, but I highly recommend, if you're gonna use rice, definitely check it out. Let me know in the comments. And guys, if you take some of the meatballs that you made from your appetizer round that we were talking about, that segment, you can make a dish out of that and do meatball subs. Yes, I said meatball subs. Get some canned your tomato sauce that you would do for like your pasta. Get some pasta sauce, guys. You're gonna throw it all together. If your flavors mixed on that, and you're gonna make yourself up a sub, throw on some mozzarella cheese on the top, throw it in the oven for a little bit, guys. See where it takes you. Then munch down on that meatball sub and enjoy. Now, I know we've talked about side dishes that go well with canned meats, and I was thinking about this. I would say anything for a side dish would go well, especially like a potato salad, and you can also make like a macaroni salad. One of my favorites that would go probably with a canned meat would be some cheesy potatoes, guys. You're gonna get some frozen hash brown mixture from the grocery store. Throw in, I think it's 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. You're gonna add in Kobe Jack cheese, and you can do mozzarella cheddar or Monterey cheddar. And there's just so many different things you can do. A queso dip with the side. There's just so many different things you can do for sides on. Cornbread's another good one. Who doesn't love cornbread? I absolutely love doing cornbread with a side. You can do a mashed potato, guys. Now, the other night I made the most amazing mashed potatoes. I took heavy cream, guys. It works almost as well as milk. I think milk actually works better. you're gonna take and you're gonna put chives, you're gonna put butter, and you're gonna, after you boil your potatoes, guys, throw them into your mixer, or if you have just the masher, mash that, and throw in some chives, throw in some butter and some either heavy cream or your milk. Don't go too heavy on the milk because it will make it completely watery, and nobody likes watery mashed potatoes. It's definitely just different things for you guys. Garlic bread's another good one to put with your side dishes. The list goes on, guys. Alright guys, we're going to talk about vegetarian options. Yes, I said vegetarian. Now, with this being a canned meat episode, I want to also look out for my vegetarians out there. You can use canned beans and lentils. You can do chickpeas, stuff like that that will suffice as to having canned meat. You could probably even do stuff to where it will actually taste like you're eating a certain meat. So for my vegetarians out there, please tell me what your favorite vegetarian dishes are when you don't use canned meats. Beans are very versatile. You can make a bean burrito, guys. Who doesn't love a good bean burrito? Throw on your favorite cheese and just throw in on your favorite salsa. Oh my goodness, that's just amazing right there. You have the canned chickpeas, which are also known as garbanzo beans. And I have been looking into different options you can do with canned chickpeas. And guys, yes, you have to take the little shells out that they are in because those are just gross. I've heard of people actually making a dessert out of these garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas. So you can make chilies, guys. There's so many different types of vegetarian chilies out there. Make something up. Tell me in the comment what your favorite vegetarian chili is. I would love to actually try it. Refried vegetarian beans sound like a really good one too. If you have any ideas for that, let me know. I would love to try on an enchilada or a burrito or tacos, guys. I would love to try it. So give me an option on that. Also, vegetarian soups. Tell me your favorite vegetarian soups. I would love to hear about it. There is such thing as canned tofu. I'm actually kind of shocked on the canned tofu. So I am not a big fan of tofu and I never really want to try it. So if you guys like tofu, let me know in the comments. And guys, just make some memories. You can take ideas from me, but make it your own. We're in here to make memories together. Alright guys, I am going to be signing off here soon. We're gonna do just a little bit of a rundown. I did season 1 where we were talking about just budget-friendly food, guys. There's just so many different ideas you guys can use through this season 1 of budget-friendly foods. And I will be returning in the fall. I have quite a bit that I'm doing with life right now, so I'm going to be taking a break from the podcast. So I can't wait to be returning back this fall with you guys with some brand new season material. There's so many different things we can talk about, from Asian dishes to Spanish dishes to whatever you guys want, just as long as it's in that range of where the sky grows, guys. Now, if you guys want to send me emails, you are very welcome to, because it is Chef Josh chefjosh35@gmail.com. I highly recommend, if you would love to send me some letters or a recipe that you guys like and would love to share with me, I'm always an open book. Shoot me a message on that, or check me out on my social media platforms that I am on. I am on Facebook as CJ/Chef Josh Culinary Specialist. Just look for the logo that you see in the podcast. I'm also on TikTok as Chef Josh. Super easy to find me. Just look for that logo as well. And I'm also on Instagram, which is Chef Josh 2024. That's all one word, guys, and the 2024 is all together as well. So please make sure you're checking me out on that, and I can't wait to return for another season, and I hope you guys have a fantastic summer, and I will be coming up with some new ideas for you guys over the months I will be off, and I am just can't wait to do more seasons for you guys. So stay tuned, guys, and can't wait to see you in the next season.